Hi Capricorns, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. Whenever this tarot reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. This message is for any Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also if you have Capricorn in a particular house or planet that you need clarity on, then this message is also for you. If this reading does resonate, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, and thank you to all my subscribers. So the message that I got while I was clearing your cards, there is a lot of energy as I'm recording this related to expansion and constriction. And when I want you to think about this, I just feel like you might be feeling that restriction a lot. Okay, there was a Saturn and Leo energy that came when I was clearing your cards, and so here's where it takes your mental mastery to focus on the vision you have of the expansion versus the constriction. So when you're feeling that constriction, just ask yourself what it can teach you in relation to your expansion, okay? Because I'm just getting a lot of like pressure right now while I'm discussing this. And so just make sure that you are focused, like get some Pisces energy in you. Like what's your dream? Okay, like focus on your dreams. And that can be hard if you are a very grounded earth energy, especially if you have a lot of heavy earth placements. But the tarot is saying that this is related to you answering the wake-up call. And everything in its right place is also related to how you assert yourself, okay? And so asserting yourself with the Pisces energy, compassion, hard work, you know what I mean? And like, and just like this nice warm energy. There's just something here to that because there's a lot of drama happening in the collective, okay? So the more that you can tune out of that drama and tune into peace, I think that you will find a lot of stability and grounding, okay? And also too, like it might make you like completely having like a whole clean slate, if you will, on certain beliefs that you have. And I just want you to know that like it's definitely a time to be spontaneous and go with the flow as a Pisces would, because I do think that it does take surrendering and going with the flow. This is a card of surrendering, okay, and allowing the universe to conspire in your favor. So remember, it's all a part of all this Pluto energy we're feeling, okay? We are all feeling it in different areas of our life. Also, too, always take a look at where Pluto is in your chart, what house Pluto's in, because that can really give you some clarity on this powerful transformation that's coming in for you Capricorns, okay? So let us see what we got going on for Capricorns this week. Nice. Okay. And so this week is going to take a lot of boundaries. Okay. So do be mindful of that. And also too, like it does take this rational understanding of our past experiences and the results of past experiences. Okay. So remember, we have Saturn in retrograde. We have Neptune in retrograde. We're doing a lot of reflecting. Okay. And so we want to identify past experiences, past relationships, the outcomes of these relationships, and the cause and effect, if you will, okay? But we want to do this with very strong energetic boundaries. And also this idea, too, of making sure that we understand that some things take time. I just got that message. Some things take time, okay? So just remain, like I said, in that grounded Capricorn Earth energy. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, that's incredible, because your polar natal sign Cancer got the exact same card in the exact same place. Wow. Okay, this is that's bonkers. So you might actually want to take a look, because remember, we all need to utilize our polar natal energy, okay? And so for you, that's Cancer. And what did I say about that nurturing Pisces energy? It's actually nurturing Cancer energy that you need to incorporate. How cool is that? All right, so overall energy for this week is the King of Cups. Now remember, the King of Cups is a reminder to pay attention to our dreams. It's also a very nurturing, like, quote, father type energy. And so there is this idea that you need to make sure you spend time nurturing your dreams. There's this understanding of making sure that you have your emotional cup full. If you're gonna be helping others, if you're gonna show up for others, you have to show up for yourself first, okay? And so as an earth sign, you're very much into the 3D world of doing the 3D things. And so here's where I want you to detach a little bit from that and go into your polar natal sign of Cancer, all right? Like take a bath, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and also be very mindful of the energy you allow into. And so that's why I know we see this Queen of Swords here. you have to be very mindful of the energy you are absorbing this week, okay? Because in August, there's going to be a lot of drama in the collective. We're probably going to feel it in our personal lives, in our community, with our family. And so it's really important message to tune out if you can. Another important message I'm telling everybody is limit your time on social media. Do not allow social media to be the first thing you see when you wake up or the last thing you see when you go to bed. Okay, make a point, especially in August, not to allow that. This is the month to focus on your dreams. There's a lot of distractions. You know why those collective distractions are there is because this is the most potent time for you to manifest your dreams, okay? So please, 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 Capricorns, as much as you're attached to this 3D world, I want you to focus on that energy. And so here's what I love. So the 3 of Coins is here like, hey, you can still be attached to this 3D world and you need to be attached to this 3D world. Don't be attached to that air communication. Don't be attached to the idea of the 3D world through air, okay? That's a very interesting message. But 3 of Coins is Mars in Capricorn. So asserting yourself with the dedication and focus of your Capricorn energy into what you're manifesting, okay? I want you laser focused on this coin. So look at here. You're laser focused on this one cup, laser focused on this one coin. All right, this is where this idea of when you're emotionally filled, fulfilled, content, and grounded, then you're manifesting exactly what you want. All right, and so I just want you to make sure that your focus this week is on what you are manifesting, not the pressure of all of that squared energy that's happening. Now, what you need less of is the 8 of Wands. And so this is Mercury and Sagittarius. This is like really fast forward motion and seeking out new experiences. And so this in this position of what you need less of and what you can give to the universe, we can't dive into escapism as a means of avoiding the restricting energy that we're feeling in our lives. Okay, that's a very strong message here for you. And also, this is saying, because we are in the shadow energy of Mercury retrograde while I'm recording this, you be very mindful of your communication, because that can be very rapid communication that is connected to the restriction that we might later regret. Okay, so let's clarify these cards to get some more context. All right, why is the King of Cups here? Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Justice is here. Okay, so the King of Cups is here because this is saying, hey, the scales are coming back into balance, all right? And with that, it's balancing your Capricorn energy with the polar natal Cancer energy, all right? Balancing the 3D earth with the emotional water, all right? And so I think that right now the scale's a little tilted, and so the more you can focus on this, the more you're going to feel that balance. This is also a card that's saying you are getting a lot of clarity this week. You are understanding cause and effect and your responsibility in that dynamic, okay? So this is saying like, please, please, please make balance a key to your life this week. All right, why is the 3 of Coins here? So also too, like, make sure that we remember this is energy the universe is gifting to you. So this is a powerful time for manifesting. Remember what I said, like the distractions are there for a reason, right? Because it's very powerful, all of us personally, okay? This is success, completion, financial gain, all right? And so this is like, yeah, look at this, dang, 2 of Pentacles. This is the time for you to really focus on what it is the direction you want your life to go, okay? And it might take some multitasking. It might take, working your job and then pursuing your passion after, okay? But like this is the time to take action on it, all right? Okay, now the 8 of Wands. Let's clarify this 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here for Capricorns? Interesting. Okay, so 8 of Cups in reverse. So Saturn and Pisces, this is a lesson related to your Saturn placement. So please take a look at what house Saturn is in your chart, what sign rules Saturn. Because again, seeing it like this, like there's this idea that like we want to just walk away. We want to just escape something. And this is not the time to do that. This is the time to emotionally recognize why these cups were here. And if it is a time to walk away, we need to first understand the lesson before we actually take this staff, if you will, and walk away, okay? But I just feel like you're not meant to deter from this challenge, from this lesson, okay? So let's get an empowering question here for Capricorns. All right, what empowering question is going to help Capricorns this week? All right. What would happen if I didn't try to control my future? Okay, yeah, interesting. So like I said, there's something here where the restriction, you're not meant to feel it as a means of being out of control. It's trying to show you something, all right? So I do believe that this is connected to Chiron and Aries retrograde, the wounded healer. The deeper the wound, the more it's going to sting at first. But then when we can actually welcome in this healing, it's cathartic, okay? All right, so I want to get one last clarifier here for you Capricorns, and then we're going to close this out. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with somebody who needs to hear this message. All right, let's get one last clarifier here for Capricorns. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is very cool. Okay, I think you probably, yeah, you did see it. The Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so this is a relationship that is like fated, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, all right? Empress, Venus, Emperor, Aries, fire and earth. I think, oh, and then look at this. Wow. This is so cool. Okay, so behind both of these cards, like this is a very important message for you. Behind both of these cards is a very important message related to the Emperor, an old identity, letting go of an old identity, stepping into a new one. The Empress is something related to your inner child. Like this Empress energy is inner child fulfillment, all right? Like a nurturing energy to your inner child. And so if you are here for a relationship, if this is connected to a relationship where you're feeling tension, and it's like, this is saying go through it, work through it, okay? So Capricorns, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, please don't forget that like button. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.